Hello you sexy biscuits and welcome back into Cyberpunk 2077. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I want to look at PC performance. Now I'm currently running a Ryzen 2600X with a RTX 2060. And on top of that, I have 64 gigabytes of RAM. I've heard that this game is quite hard to run, and that seems to be the case. Currently, I'm running this game at Ultra, and we're currently getting 37 to 38 FPS. Now, up until I actually entered the open world, I was getting around 70. So it's understandable that this place would be very, very taxing. So I wanted to come over to the settings options, because there's a lot in here that we can mess around with. I'm going to turn everything to low, and I'm going to set it to DLSS Auto. Now, I'll explain this in a minute. Now, with everything on low, to be honest, I can't really tell that much of a difference. Frame rate is still low. So I'm going to put everything back to Ultra, and I'm going to turn off lens flare, because lens flare really does impact performance. I'm also going to turn off film grain, just because I don't really like it that much. But also, I'm going to turn on DLSS to Auto. Now, DLSS, as the description says, uses AI super resolution to provide the highest possible frame rates at maximum graphics settings. DLSS requires an RTX graphics card, so yes, you will not be able to do this without one. Now, if I was to turn this off and run the game at Ultra, this is what the game would run like. Yeah, not great. It's, oh, hang on. Oh no, we bumped up to 30. Okay, I can get a almost stable 30 by running the game at Ultra without DLSS. So 35 FPS looking in this exact direction. It is fluctuating a little bit. That is, of course, caused by pedestrians walking in front of my character. So let's see what that's like if we add on DLSS on top of that. That gives us about 5 or 6 FPS difference, so we can get up to around 40. It's definitely beneficial. Now, what I could do is lock the frame rate to 30, but I have a PC and I want to play this game at 60. I will say, though, with everything set to Ultra, this game looks absolutely stunning. I love how this game looks. This game looks incredible. And I know that I'm not even running this on medium hardware nowadays. My CPU has seen better days, I think. And the RTX 2060 is also kind of outdated now with the 3060 releasing. But this is what I would class as an average PC gaming build. This is going to be a kind of build that most people who have a smaller budget would have. Ryzen 5 with an RTX 2060 or maybe 2070. Nowadays, that is kind of your average. And you can run the game pretty damn well here at 43 FPS. It's a bit random of a number, but you can run the game on Ultra, which actually surprises me. Now, there is no ray tracing here, I will say, but everything here still looks really bloody nice. So is this unplayable? No, I don't think so at all. I think this is perfectly playable. I know some people who wouldn't touch this if it's not 60 or a locked 30, and that's absolutely fair enough. When you play a game, you want the most fluid and best experience. But I will say right now, this currently runs better than a majority of the console versions of this game, and at times it performs even better than the Series X on performance mode. And that's with everything set to Ultra. This game looks way better than what I've been playing on my Series X. The Series X definitely has a resolution drop, which I noticed, compared to this. And last night I got some really interesting screenshots. You can see the light coming down on his right hand when his hand's on the steering wheel. That looks absolutely bloody incredible. And here's another shot of a building. This looks like real life. Now, another test we could try here is actually driving a vehicle, because, of course, driving a vehicle is going to tax frame rate, because we're driving around, we're loading everything in. I'm currently on an SSD, so that is obviously going to help, but it's still not going to be a fantastic experience in theory. But right now, we're getting constant 40, we've got 46 there, we jumped up to 50. Now obviously, frame pacing is going to be a bit all over the place right now. 55, that's really quite nice. Oh, that feels so smooth. Okay, it's going back up to 60, you notice it. I can't play Cyberpunk on the Xbox Series X at 30. I hate it, it's horrible. Going from 60 to 30 now is so noticeable for me. That it's ruined games that are 30. And that sucks, because before now I was more than happy playing a game at 30 FPS on console. I'm going to pull down here a second. We were getting 60 fluid then. And then we're dropping back down once we enter the streets, and obviously more shadow details coming in. Now there's probably things that I could personally get rid of here that would help with frame rate. Hey Regina.
Hey, V. Got a friend in need. Wants to snatch back an eye he lost playing cards. An implant, I mean. Should be some easy breezy eds. You in? Catch the deets attached.
I love this world. I think it's absolutely stunning, and it's one you need to explore. And the higher the quality, the better, because you want to experience this game at its best. And I will say right now, my PC, I need to upgrade. I definitely need to upgrade. I want to go for a Ryzen 7 at some point, and I do want to bump up to at least the 3070 if I can when they're available in stock. But running this game on Ultra right now, with everything, this game looks stunning. This version definitely looks better than the console version that I have been playing until now. Now I know that CD Projekt Red, of course, is going to be releasing the next gen pack, hopefully in early 2021, and I'm hoping we'll be getting experiences like this. This is what I'm hoping for. Also, of course, we're getting ray tracing, which my PC is just not powerful enough to do. That is an interesting point, though. Let's see if my PC can handle that. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to custom here, and we're going to go over to medium ray tracing. Now I'm going to go back down, DLS is set to auto, and we're going to come off that, and we're going to load back into the game. Now I always say, when you're loading stuff in like this, you need to give it a minute for everything to kind of reload. Same as games like Kingdom Come Deliverance, you kind of need to let everything reload in. And as you can see, yeah, we're getting terrible frames here, even with DLSS on. If I was to turn that off right now, that would probably be even lower. So we're getting around 25, low 20s there. If I was to turn off DLSS, come back to it, that's going to run even worse. Yeah, we're getting... Oh boy. Yeah, we're still getting very low 20s. It's not playable at this point. And to be honest, I can't really notice that much of a difference, if I'm going to be honest. I would be more than happy playing the game at its current level with RTX off. So let's go back to Ultra, let's turn off lens flare, and let's turn off film grain, and turn back on DLSS. Now we could go for quality, or we could go for performance. Now performance is going to give us a way better frame rate. I mean, we're getting fluid 60 here. It's over 60 the entire time. The only problem with that is that stuff is going to be a little bit lower resolution. There's kind of like banding on that building over there. It looks lower resolution. Could I play this? Definitely. Also, there's a weird glitch going on over there. I don't know what's causing that. I think that might be because of DLSS. So if I was to come back over here and turn off DLSS, you wouldn't have that weird grain effect that's happening with that building over there. So let me turn that off a second. Yeah, that's now gone. So that is caused by DLSS. Now we drop back to around 47. So if I was to go back to it being on auto, maybe let's go for quality. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, you've still got that weird pixely issue, which I don't know why it does that. It's definitely a problem. But we've got 60, 62. That's really bloody nice. And I will still say the game looks absolutely stunning. So obviously, if I was to bump this up onto a 4K TV, it would be noticeable that I was running DLSS. But play this on my gaming monitor, it's not really that noticeable, to be honest. Now, this guy wants to fight, apparently. Does he have a... Oh, let's breach protocol a second. Let me go for 55... Let's go for this guy. There we go. And then we can hopefully maybe go for reboot optics. And now I'm going to get behind this guy. There you go. His optics are down. Let's sweep behind him and grab him from behind. Now, the bugs there you saw were caused by the game themselves. I don't know how the hell they saw me then, but okay. That's a bit weird. Let me get out my pistol here, just in case I need to take these guys on. Now, when I make gaming videos like this, I always like to get you guys involved, and I like to play the game, as opposed to just showing you stats and specifics. So what I think we could do is probably take these guys down, right? That could be today's goal. Let's sneak around here a minute. Okay. So this is a different build than what I was running in my series that you saw a couple of days ago. Oh, there's two people over here. Where did they come from? Oh, they're inside the bar. Oh.
What about roulette? Ever try that?
Okay. They don't seem to be wanting to attack me, so I'm okay right now. Hey.
Well, mommy didn't teach you to read? It's on our menu.
Oh, this guy just has junk. Okay, I won't be bothering that. Right, I want to go. Okay, got that guy coming over here. Yep. Okay. Come on. Oh, bloody civilian got in the bloody way. Okay. Took that lady down. Going for this guy. Right. Okay, let's grab everything I can from this guy. Let's grab everything I can from this guy. He's got a power assault rifle. Very nice. Okay, and they got this lady coming over. Now, performance-wise, as you guys can see, it's sticking at around 60. It's dipping a little bit, but it's definitely more than playable. And for a mid-range PC, not even mid-range, let's be honest, it's kind of lower than that now. It's definitely more than playable. Okay, what I'm going to do quickly is switch over to my assault rifle. Got a grenade being thrown at me. That's not good. Go for the headshots here. Keep on going. Oh, he's got a shotgun. That's electric too. Right, you know what? Have that. Right, that's flashbanged everyone. Come over here for the quick headshots. Damn, this guy's bloody strong. Screw you. Screw this guy. Okay. Right. Oh god, this has gone really badly. I love it though. It's fantastic. But as you guys can see, the game is definitely holding up. That's a drone. Don't want to be near that. Let's close that door. Okay. Hi. Right, there goes his head. Can we open this? We can. Kind of worried about the police now. Are they still on me? I don't think they are. I think I lost them. Somehow. I hear someone. The area is still hostile. Could I get in here? Access granted. Could I get in here? Can I hack you? No. Gameplay devices display names door. I don't think that's supposed to be viewable. Oh, that's a weird lighting thing. Look at that. Is that because I haven't got HDR on this monitor? That's weird looking.
NCPD! Drop your weapon and come out!
Could I maybe have a quick look here? We've got the car over there. Distract enemy. We got data. Spontaneous craving machine. I love this game. It's so good. It's so good. I've been having a lot of fun playing this. I got myself a shotgun. Very nice. Now that guy, I didn't take him down. What's the matter with him? Hello? Okay, he's just passed out, I think. Right, everything else though. Yeah, I think we're clear. I think we're clear. Oh, is this going to allow me to get into that room that I wasn't able to before? Hopefully. See, this is why I love this game. There's so much crap just lying around and stuff to find, and I love it. It's fantastic. This is a fantastic experience. If you can get it running, I would not play this game on a base Xbox or PS4. Do not do it. Honestly, it's terrible. Also, of course, PS4 Pro and Xbox One X versions are okay, but they're not going to be on the level, of course, Series X and PS5. That would be my recommendation, is to get those versions if you're going to. But if you want a really nice experience, PC definitely seems viable, as long as you can give some sacrifices to certain aspects. Also, of course, there are mods, and there are mods that are going to make the game run better, so that is a possibility as well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it was somewhat kind of educational in a way. I don't normally do videos like this, but this one was kind of interesting to me. I wanted to kind of look at this game from all different angles on PC, especially seeing as the game is cheaper on PC as well. You can get a pretty damn good experience. Just make sure you have an SSD. It's highly, highly recommended. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. But until next time, that's me, out. Bye, guys.
What's up?